that gets your foot in the door, and that's what you build on. And I always try to tell students and people that you have to pick the direction you want to go in. So in your case, you were talking about wanting to either do studio work or do live work. Most people don't get the ability to do both. Because
Absolutely.
once you pick one, you get in with that group of people, and
Mm-hmm.
then you keep growing with that group of people, and you never actually go back to that other group.
Right.
So did you find that with yourself?
I did, to a fault a little bit. If I really had come to town and said, I'm going to be a studio player or nothing, then I would have never went anywhere. I may have ended up a studio player. And to this day, I still want to be a full-time studio player. But the playing live and the performing is a lot easier as far as getting in the door because there's people playing all over the place around here. And there's a million different jobs to play. And like I said, you go to a couple of these things, you go out and watch people play. And if you like what they do on the break, you go up and just say, hey, man, I really like what you do. Where else are you playing around town? And then the next time you see them, they may be standing in a group of 4 or 5 other players. So you get introduced in. And the longer you're kind of in the peripheral of everybody, there's going to come a spot where somebody's going to go, hey, so and so didn't show up. We need somebody. Let's call that guy. He's a cool guy. Let's see what he can do. And you got to be able to deliver when it's time. I'm I'm a firm believer in being extremely over prepared.